Welcome back to Sanity Brief. And let me share with you something that a lot of people find hard to believe, but it is absolutely true. That is, your confirmation bias may be sabotaging your case. What is confirmation bias? Well, our brain has shortcuts. They're called biases. And they learned over your life that certain conclusions are true and certain conclusions may be false. But when you make up your mind about something, it's very, very difficult to change your mind about that thing. So you bring in a client, you listen to their tale of woe. You say, this is a great case. And so we're going to win. Confirmation bias will prevent you from seeing everything that's wrong with your case. And this is exceptionally critical, even for the most intelligent lawyers, because the smarter you are, the more confirmed that you're going to be that you have a winning case and you're not going to consider any other thing. I can tell you that having tried hundreds and hundreds of cases, that when I didn't consider some things that the other side was telling me because I had confirmation bias and I didn't want to hear it, those are the problems that usually cause trouble later on in the trial. So let me give you some suggestions. Number one, when you get your case in, the very first thing you should do is ask, what's wrong with this case? Get another member of your firm in, get paralegal in, and say, what am I not seeing? What is the problem that the other side is going to argue is wrong with my case? Because I can tell you, a lot of times I'd be in front of a judge and the other side would start arguing a point that I had dismissed long ago and didn't think was very important. And then to my horror, the judge starts nodding their head and going, yes, I know. Well, Mr. Robinson, what do you have to say about that? And I would go, And so the problem is that you have to look from their side, what's wrong with your case. So make a list of all the bad facts, the facts that you may not consider are important, but the ones that the other side are going to hammer on, because you have to have a way of dealing with those facts and counteracting them. So, and make a list of them, put them on the inside cover of your file so you see it every time you open the file. And that way, you are focused on not only the things that help your case, but you can also deal with the things that can harm your case. So keep coming back for learning how to be a better lawyer.
Before your next argument, ask yourself, what is wrong with my case? Find the weaknesses before opposing counsel does.